And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Well, read by Toure. Might really be able to trouble them here. Joelinton. Grimaldo with it. Philipp Lahm. Rodrigo de Paul. Dimitar Berbatov. Grimaldo. Williams. Well, no stopping him. And it's come off the keeper. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Toure. Fernando Torres. Joelinton. De Paul. Mukoko. Matteo Guendouzi. Can he finish this? Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. He continues his run. Can they take the lead here? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. So the whistle then. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Dimitar Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. De Jong. How can he take them on and beat them? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, you have to conclude, Stuart, an opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with it, and rightly so. That's such a poor free kick.
And out of play for a Leipzig throw-in. Kim Min-jae. 30 minutes to go then. Schulmand. And on to Berbatov. Oh, genuine chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Guendouzi. Lahm. Now with Guendouzi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Guendouzi. It's with Joelinton. Frankie de Jong. Rodrigo de Paul. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Yaya Toure. A good and fair challenge.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Must take the lead here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's RB Leipzig facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Alexander-Arnold. Mukau. Teammates available. Well, no stopping him, but nothing comes of it. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Ronald Koeman. Raul Bellanova. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. Emmanuel Petit. Mo Salah. Raul. This is Salah. Promising sequence. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Berbatov. Schulmand. De Paul. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Mo Salah. Salah. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. De Jong. Dimitar Berbatov. Can he put them in front? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. No problems for the keeper. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Plenty of support here. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, nicely cut out. Nico Williams. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And he's in. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. De Paul, Youssoufa Moukoko. Rodrigo De Paul. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? "20 minutes to go. Rodrigo De Paul. Schulmand. Berbatov. And in with a real chance. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Raul Bellanova. Salah. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Williams.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's...
Real chance. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Nico Williams. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Schweinsteiger. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Chelsea facing RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Mendy. And on to Berbatov. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. And he's through here. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice headed goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Maicon. Pedro. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Frankie de Jong. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Mickey van de Ven. And it's with Pedro. Disappointing for Leipzig to give it away like that. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. And Chelsea regaining possession. Youssoufa Moukoko. Dimitar Berbatov. Oh, he's given it away. And nearing the break, Leipzig hold the edge. Stuart, an opportune moment for your assessment, I think. Is it going to be? Can they keep it out? Well, no damage done. Rodrigo de Paul. De Jong. And an astute piece of defending. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the ball is moving again. It's advantage Leipzig after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. And that is going to be a free kick. Rodrigo de Paul. And on to Berbatov. It might be. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pires. Well, we're into the final half hour. Youssoufa Moukoko. And there to intervene. Andrea Pirlo. Free kick to Chelsea. Clears it away. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. How can he take them on and beat them? Crossing possibilities. Could reduce the deficit. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off. And that's exactly what he did.
Schulman. On to De Jong. Berbatov. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it's Barcelona versus RB Leipzig.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kickoff, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
De Jong. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Rodrigo de Paul. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Are showing good vision. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. De Jong. And on to Ginola. Just the challenge that was required. Moukoko. Berbatov. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Frank Rijkaard. De Jong. Kim. Frankie de Jong. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, the pass not finding its target. Valverde. Frank Rijkaard. Son. Federico Valverde. Valverde. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Berbatov. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Alexander-Arnold. And inching towards half-time, Leipzig in front here. Stuart, what have you made of their performance so far?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Rijkaard. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the second half is underway. Leipzig have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. This could be the equaliser. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Moukoko. Heung-min Son. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Are there to intercept. So half an hour remaining. And the ball back with Leipzig now. Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. On to De Jong. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo de Paul. Moukoko. Frankie de Jong. Berbatov. And back with Emiliano Martinez. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can Barca find that moment of magic to win the game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Frank Rijkaard. Frankie de Jong. Ginola! Oh, in with a chance. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Celtic, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a timely intervention. Youssoufa Moukoko. Martin Ødegaard. Dusan Tadic. Charlton. And it might be. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Leipzig following that concession? There needs to be. Moukoko. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Alonso. Joan Capdevila. Dominic Livakovic. Capdevila. Xabi Alonso. Martin Ødegaard. Dusan Tadic. Tadic has it. Bobby Charlton. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Moukoko. Not great opportunity. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Corner to Leipzig as they look to get back into this game. No nonsense clearance. Martin Ødegaard. He's in with a chance. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And underway again with Leipzig hoping to find a route back into the game. Alexander-Arnold. De Jong. And Leipzig in a position of menace. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Dominic Livakovic. Jonathan Klaus. Pressing like that will help the cause. Bobby Charlton. It's with Ødegaard. Dusan Tadic. Tadic has it. Well, Celtic unable to hang on to it. Joan Capdevila. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Working away patiently. Genuine chance. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Just 15 minutes remaining. Moukoko. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Kaoru Mitoma. That's a well-struck pass. Conor Gallagher. Mitoma. Tadic. Well, his control let him down badly, and it's going to be a goal kick. Moukoko. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they weren't at the best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's RB Leipzig taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Morten Hjulman, Youssoufa